brave soul. One day you will stand before two baboons. One day you will rend the very fabric that binds this land. But until that day comes, you must toot. Toot your trombone, brave soul, and you may yet become the trombone champ.
Sounds fun. Let's play. In Trombone Champ you only have one mission. You have to defeat the baboons with your trombone. It sounds fun, but there's actually a lot known about the psychology behind music. And what better music is there than the sound of a trombone playing offbeat and out of tune? Exactly, none. So let's take a look at the effect of music on your psychological well-being. Music actually has a lot of different aspects, so I decided to make an iceberg. It works as follows. We start at the top. This is the effect music can have on its basic level, and most people will know about that. The deeper it gets, the more deep the effect of the music gets. Some points are screen past, while others I'll explain a bit more. So let's learn about Music Man! At the surface, it starts with emotional and mood related effects, starting with mood enhancement. We all have had bad days when we're feeling down, and listening to that one specific sound makes us all feel a bit better. Music can cause the brain to release dopamine, which gives the happy feelings. Next up is nostalgia. Sounds can bring you back to your childhood because certain memories might be linked through associations with a certain sound or genre. Listening to this might take you back to that specific moment. Next is emotional regulation. Sometimes music can help us with our emotions. For example, when you need a good cry, a sad song can help release these emotions. Music helps regulate your arousal and alertness level. So first off, it can help you sleep. Music can function as a controllable background noise if you live in a noisy neighborhood. Being able to control what you hear, or if it's something predictable, it comforts the brain and helps you relax more, even if it's relatively loud. Also, it can help you refocus your thoughts. If you think a lot while falling asleep, the music can distract you from those thoughts. It can also bring you into a meditative state. And last, you can use the power of association to create a sleep routine. If you always listen to the same kind of music while falling asleep, you condition or train yourself that every time that you hear that specific song or music, you become sleepy, helping you to fall asleep faster. Music can also have the opposite effect and elevate your heart rate. If the music is more upbeat and creates a feeling of hype, your heart will pump blood faster. This will cause your blood to circulate faster, giving your muscles and brain more energy, while, for example, you're exercising. It also helps with burning calories, because your heart is literally working harder and it helps control your blood pressure. This happens because music can affect your automatic organs, like your heart. And that are the effects that are on the surface. Let's dive underwater. A bit cheeky, but music also influences your perception of time. Studies show that listening to fast-paced upbeat music makes time seem to go faster, or slow, soothing music makes time seem to slow down. This is also used in games and other media, using upbeat, fast music to make certain parts of the media feel more urgent, while the other parts it uses to slow down the pace. So basically, you better lose yourself in the music the moment you owe it, you better never let it go. Next is stress reduction. Music can help you distract yourself from a stressful situation, but it also lowers the stress hormone cortisol, causing you to feel less stressed. We now arrive at the social and cultural effects of music. First off, music can help you with social bonding. Sharing musical experiences can bring you close to a group of people. It enhances social bonds between people and creates a sense of unity. Music is also a form of non-verbal communication, which can connect people with each other even if they don't speak the same language. Besides it being a way to create bonding with others, it can also create a bonding with yourself and your own self-expression. It can be an emotional outlet for when you went through something difficult. It can be easy to explain yourself through music than through words. It can also empower you and make you feel more confident in yourself or the situation you're in. And that's that for the first level underwater. Next, we are going deeper into the ocean and going to look at music and its effect on cognitive and developmental effects. First off, music can give a creativity boost. This can happen because, for example, melancholic music can help with introspective creative thinking, while energetic and joyful music can create spontaneous ideas. But more importantly, music can facilitate communication between the left and the right hemisphere of the brain. This way the logic part of your brains gets connected with the more abstract part, creating new ideas. Music also helps with productivity. It can increase your energy by elevating your heart rate, which can be helpful for specific tasks. It also masks distractions. If you're in a crowded place, it's easier to numb the environmental sounds, which can help you focus better. Also, it can help you with your concentration, especially classic music or music with 60 beats per minute can help you with your concentration. The next one is linked with productivity, but music can also help your motivation or to get through certain tasks. It can just be more enjoyable to do a repetitive task or listening to music. But if we look at a more scientific way, because you can have the freedom of choosing what kind of music you want to listen to, the feeling of autonomy grows, which stimulates a feeling of intrinsic motivation. If you want to learn more about that, you can watch my video about the self-determination theory. For catharsis, music can help break through the emotional barrier. This is because it will help you quieten your thoughts, turning yourself more into your body. This in turn can help you relieve repressed feelings or emotions and can help you heal and recover through trauma or grief. Music is also an important part of many rituals. One of the most well-known rituals where music is involved is the birthday song. Kinda weird if you think about it. People standing in a circle around a symbolic object with candles. Everyone chants a song in harmony, waiting for the one person to fulfill the ritual by extinguishing the flames, afterwards everyone gets overjoyed and cheers. Kinda weird. But that's that for the second level on the Wally. We nearly reached the bottom of the iceberg now. And we started off with memory enhancement. If you study with a certain song or album and you make a test with the same music, by for example singing the songs in your head, the songs will help you remind you of what you've learned. Also, you can use music to use the rhythm of the music to memorize stuff. You can do this by using the memory palace technique on the song. Next, pain management. Music can help dealing with pain, but not only distracting you, but also because music can release endorphins, which block pain signals and provide a sense of well-being. Music also has the ability to enhance empathy and compassion. Listening to music can activate mirror neurons in your brain. These neurons play a role in mirroring emotions and actions of others, contributing to empathy and compassion. But music can also inspire you, especially songs about love, kindness or unity. It can create a desire to help others and to be more kind. Also, because music can lower stress, it also works indirectly, because people who are less stressed tend to be more compassionate towards others. And last for this level, music can influence your psychosocial development. In your life you go through several stages of development, which will form your later years. I will probably do a video on that later, so you better subscribe to keep up to date with the posts. Anyway, music can influence your development. For example, the way the parents react when a child tries to use a musical instrument, it can stimulate a child to take initiative, but could also be punished, making the child feel guilty. This balance is the most important between the ages of 3 and 6. Also, it can help with forming an identity and feeling of belongingness in the world, which are both key factors between the ages of 12 and 18. And that's that for the second to last level of this iceberg. We're at the deepest point now. Music can even get you in an altered state of consciousness. Music can diminish the self-awareness, and when deeply immersed in music, people can lose a sense of their ego and personal identity, entering a state often described as ego dissolution. You literally lose yourself in the music the moment. But there are also certain genres with specific rhythms and frequency that can influence your brainwave activity. For example, binaural beats and isochronic tones can entrain the brain to produce specific frequencies associated with altered states. This is often used to get into a state of meditation or even hypnosis. Linked to this are lucid dreams. Some people use specific music or soundscapes to enhance their ability to achieve lucid dreams or recall dreams more vividly. These altered states occur during dream states, which can be influenced by external stimuli like music. And last, semantic practices. Shamans use music in a variety of ways. It's used to make a connection to the spirit world. Shamans use music to enter a trance state, enabling them to communicate with spirits, ancestors, or even animal guides. They also use it for healing. Music is used in healing ceremonies to facilitate physical, emotion, and spiritual healing. The vibrations and energies generated by the music are believed to help restore balance and harmony to a person's life force. I mean, who doesn't heal from hearing these amazing trombones? And that's that! My iceberg on how music influences psychology. How do you use music in your life? Let me know in the comments down below. But wait, there's one more. Yeah, I see it! Right there!